YouTube, it's your boy DkTV on DkTV Reacts. It's a blessing to be here, man. My birthday was just 2 days ago. If you're watching this, it's September 13th, so it's 2 days ago. You feel me? So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm the birthday boy. You feel me? Technically, I'm the birthday boy. This is my birthday video for y'all, from me to you guys. Even though I'm supposed to be getting a gift from you guys, your gift to me should be just a subscription button. You feel me? Hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on my Instagram. And make sure you subscribe to the main channel. But today, the key topic is abundance. Abundance is your birthright. Just like my boy I Am Ash Cash on Instagram would say, abundance is your birthright. You feel me? So once you have no fear of losing something, the possibilities of gaining something is unlimited. You are bound to achieve even more once you know that there's more out there. Once you know that there's greater out there. Abundance is almost like the opposite of comfortability. Until, well, let me rephrase that. Before you can have abundance, you have to know that you can't be comfortable in this stage right now. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what holds a lot of people back, is the fact that, okay, I'm happy where I am right now, so abundance isn't really necessary. I keep forgetting to break down the resources, the reliable resources that I get this information from, but I've read this one time where it's like most people that make six figures, which means, you know, 100,000 or plus, 100,000 or better, less than $1 million obviously, are kind of content or comfortable at this position. That's why they don't ever become millionaires, because they're like, okay, I make six figures, which is a lot, it's a lot of money, but it's like, there's more out there. You could be greater, you know. I think I Am Ash Cash, the one I just said that quote about, he started at bank making six figures. I can't remember what position he held, but he made six figures, but he dropped the job and then later on came back and then left again and became a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to be great, you have to have the abundance mindset. It requires you to know that there's better out there in the world. You know what I'm saying? And there's abundance in not just financial status, abundance in happiness, financially, and for my guys, depending on the status that you're in, relationship status, it could mean having abundance of women. You know what I'm saying? For your guys out there, if you ever been in a situation where you're just messing with one girl, and if you're not married or whatever, it's like, okay, maybe you just depend on her for her text back. But if you have that abundance mindset, you just more, not content, but you're more, okay, you know, I could have this, I could have this, I could have this. You know what I'm saying? And in totality, and at the end, the goal is just like to know that you can get more, that you could do better. And once you have that goal in mind, once you have that mindset in mind, it's like, it's way better than having goals, because this is continuous. Abundance is your birthright. Just know that. And before we start this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We are gonna check out a video by I believe the Roommates. We did a video on them before. So I'm gonna start my screen recording, and as usual, I'm gonna comment on whatever I have to say on this. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe. The power of abundance mindset. The power of abundance mindset. All that. Let's get it. Let's go.
Suffering with the bad in here. I'm serious. I'm like, why are so many men dealing with the crap they're dealing with today? Facts. Even when it comes to friends. How are you having friends who are disrespectful to you? Friends who are belittling you? Friends who are making fun of you? Why are you dealing with those unhealthy friends? Why are they even called your friends? Do you not know there's better out there?
The most scarce thing on the planet is the abundance mindset. You're scared to lose what you have now because you think that's the best for you. But you're a king, you're a queen. Why not search for greater? You know what I'm saying? Your purpose is to find your purpose. You know what I'm saying? That's why you're still here. Even when after you find your purpose, keep going and go for more. That's the abundance mindset. Look at these millionaires becoming billionaires. That's the abundance mindset. It's not just, okay, I made a meal, or I'm doing this. You gotta constantly keep going. Even with this YouTube thing, it's all about continuation and abundance. Okay, I gotta constantly drop every day, or at least 3 times a week, or do this, do that. I gotta shoot this, I gotta shoot that video, I gotta connect this. It's networking. Abundance is everything. feel me? It's not just what you know, it's who you know and what you're willing to do to get more. Feel me? Let's keep going.
Do you not know that there's better people for you to be able to experience, and actually human beings that will lift you up and not tear you down? You don't have the abundance mindset. Yo, what's good, everybody? This is Hafiz, and I hope you guys are having a great day today. Once again, fellas, it is time that we talk, and we had an honest to God.
We're gonna skip all this, yeah.
Oh, it sounds like something that, was a little interesting. So I looked to the couples. I won't get into the ethnicities, but I looked at the couple. The guy's kind of upset. And he like walks away from the girl in the middle of the argument. The woman grabs him by the arm like he's a rag doll and pulls him to her and says, "You're not going anywhere. I'm not done talking to you." And they were just going back and forth and back and forth. And I was just so shocked, because every time he tried to leave, she would grab him, physically stop him from leaving. And everything in my brain said to myself, this guy does not have an abundant mindset. Because if this man had an abundant mindset, there is no way he would tolerate that. And for you guys to be 100% clear, the abundance mindset is not just about women.
Nope.
It's about...
Nope. I told y'all. Could be streams of happiness, streams of income, females, anything like that.
Business. It's about friendships. It's about money. It's about life in general.
Life.
So what is the abundance mindset? What is the topic of today's conversation? The abundance mindset is this: there is enough good in this world for me to experience and for me to win.
Facts.
But what I've noticed is that there's so many men today who do not have this mindset, who do not believe there's enough good in this world for them to experience and for them to win. And there are three major reasons why most men do not have this abundance mindset. There's three major reasons we're going to talk about today why most men are not winning and not experiencing the life that they need to experience. And the first reason that most men don't have the abundance mindset is because most men have not put in the work. You see, the abundant mindset is for those who put in an abundant amount.
Yo, everything's repetitive on here, bro. I'm not telling you something magical. I'm not. Whatever you put in, whatever you're willing to put in, you got to understand that's what's going to come out. You know what I'm saying? You decide to wake up early, like how I did, wake up at 6 in the morning. I did whatever I had to do, my cleaning, then I worked out, then I jumped on the computer, recorded, then my research, then I gotta record another video, then I gotta record for my main channel. It's like all about abundance. I want more, so I have to do more. It all starts with you, bro.
Work. Let me give you an example. Let's say right now you're a high school quarterback, right? And you've been working hard since you were very young, going to all the camps, training, just really putting in the work on the field. And all of a sudden, you become one of the top quarterbacks in the nation, right? After all your work, become one of the top quarterbacks in the nation, and then what do you get? You get a bunch of college offers from Alabama, from Auburn, from Florida, from Georgia, from USC, from Texas, from all these different schools. You have an abundant amount of offers because you've done so much work improving yourself to be a great player. You see, that's one of the things that I've realized, that you can't fake the abundance mindset. A lot of you guys are trying to fake it, but what happens is when you actually put in the work, when you actually...
That Instagram lifestyle, man, y'all want to fake it till y'all make it. Instead of just putting in the work and, through patience and overwhelming belief and hard work, it will come to show that you have done the work. You know what I'm saying? So, the image is good, but it's going to come to the light when it decides to come to the light. Show what you're worthy of and do it. Pay with sacrifice, hard work, and dedication. It'll make sense, bro. Literally. Sense, what I'm saying? Like, it'll make sense. You gotta be able to do it.
Improve yourself. You do have an abundance of options. You have abundance of options from women, abundance of options from jobs, from schools, from
The cost of
It's all there, man. It's all there for y'all, bro.
from opportunities for friends. You begin to develop options from the work you've done. But when you don't do any work, when you have not really put in the time, energy, and effort into building yourself up, why would you believe in abundance? Because there is no abundance to be had. Imagine that if you're a guy right now who was lazy in school, if you were a guy who, after graduating high school, say, no, I don't want to go to college. Nothing's wrong with that. But then you do nothing for 10 years. You have no skills. You didn't take advantage of nothing. Do you think that individual can have an abundance mindset about an abundance of jobs available to him? Of course not. He didn't put in the work. There is not an abundant amount of high-paying jobs available to him because he did not put in the work. Versus another young man who was serious in school and high school, then went to college, got a good degree, got a good internship, worked his way up the corporate ladder, gained so many different...
So he's repeating different kind of analogies of how, you know, you have to put in the work. So we're going to jump to number 2. I think I see it right here.
Treated like crap. And the second reason why men don't have the abundance mindset is
Number
because
2,
they
lack self-respect. Your standards are terrible. The lack of self-respect could be putting something that's not as important before your priorities. Could be your health, could be your job, could be your goals, your ambitions, and you'll put that all aside for a female. You'll put that all aside just to look like you're winning, as opposed to actually putting in the work and really be winning. You know what I'm saying? That's lack of self-respect. You know what I'm saying? Not going by what your peoples are telling you to do for the greater good of your future. You know what I'm saying?
Self-respect. Why would a man commit to a person or place that treats him badly when there is another person or place that will treat him better?
That's the abundance mindset. If you know there's greater out there for you, go towards that. And from there, if you feel like there's even better, why don't you deserve to win? Why don't you deserve to be happy and be successful? Always do what you feel is necessary for your happiness, for your pockets, all that. Yes, it would be sacrifices that would have to be made. But at the end of the day, once you're healthy here, everything flows. But you have to have that abundance mindset to where it's like, I know I belong in a better position. That's the abundance mindset.
And the truth of the matter is, he won't. Going back to the football example, let's say there was a high school kid, worked really hard, had a bunch of college offers, right? And he went on a visit to visit multiple schools. Imagine he went to Auburn University on a visit. There, the people were rude to him. There, the women weren't very friendly. There, the facilities weren't nice. There, the players weren't very open and hospitable. And then maybe the next week he goes on a visit to the University of Alabama. There, everyone's kinder. The women are so open. The teammates are loving and supportive. And he gets a great vibe. Why would that man commit to Auburn when he has Alabama, if not a better school that will treat him better?
And you guys have to understand, with the lack of self-respect, you got to have boundaries. You got to have standards. Some guys are just okay with whatever they get. You can't be satisfied with that. You know, if you obviously start at a certain level. You might start at level 1, which is cool. Everybody has to start at a certain level. But why would you be cool with staying at level 1 when it could go all the way up to level 100 or even past that? You guys are okay with level 1 because that was handed to you. Don't have boundaries to an extent to where it's just that's what it is. Don't be locked or caged in just that one box. You know what I'm saying? Always achieve more. Always go for more.
That's what happens with the abundance mindset, is that you start getting self-respect. You start realizing if there is good out there for me, and why would I choose what's bad? It really blows my mind how many men are in toxic relationships getting treated like second-class citizens. And my question is there not anything better for you? Men have lost self-respect. So many men, to me, complain about jobs. They're working a job and getting disrespected, getting treated like crap. And I don't deny that, some jobs, unfortunately, you might have to deal with a difficult boss for a season or a period of time. But eventually, enough is enough. If you are a man who's been putting in the work and you're an asset to a company, you have self-respect to know that, you know what, I can get treated better someplace else. And I'm not going to stay here. If my boss wants to continue to be rude to me and the work environment's unhealthy, if you have the abundance mindset and you have self-respect, you ain't finna stay there for long. You will not stay there for long. You will refuse to be in an environment that treats you like a second-class citizen.
I'm trying to find that third part for you guys.
You should deserve better. Bro, you need to do better for yourself. Real friends would not allow you to be in that situation. If you were in a... Sometimes you expecting yourself. You need other men to speak into your life to let you know, there is good out there. Because sometimes you need a reminder. Because you understand there is good out there. It's put in the work and be respectful and have respect for myself and know I deserve better and know there's good out there. They say all these things and then all of a sudden they get smacked in the face, or 4 days later they forget everything that happened. You need other men in your life to help come alongside you, to support you, to encourage you, to remind you about who you are, to push you. Because if you were that guy, going back to the guy from the beginning of the story, if he had real friends and he would see how a woman was manhandling him, if he had...
So I think the third one is having a good mentor, having good partners around you, good friends. And I agree with that. I totally agree. Having a group that's on a similar task or similar kind of drive, have the same drive as you, or even more, is a blessing. Because you guys know the purpose, know the goals. There might be a day where he might lack and you pick up, and vice versa. And you guys just got to keep going, got to chase abundance. Don't chase your goals, chase abundance. Them goals is just a milestone. That doesn't mean you stop. Chase abundance. Always go for more. That might be one goal, but what's the greater goal? What's the greater goal above that? You know what I'm saying? So I think what he's saying is having good friends around you, which is number 3 for the power of a abundance mindset.
Be like, bro, you shouldn't be with her. Bro, you should deserve better. Bro, you need to do better for yourself. Real friends would not allow you to be in that situation. If you were in a crappy job because you don't have a lot of skills, you had real friends to be like, man, the job sucks, but you gotta go do Skillshare. You gotta do something. You gotta maybe go back to school. You gotta take night class. You gotta get a certificate. You gotta get something so that you can get a better job and leave and have the options to leave. See, that's what the abundance mindset gives you guys. It gives you the options to leave unhealthy situations. It gives you the options to enjoying what's good. And having friends will motivate you and open these options to you. And a lot of you guys...
So that's where we're going to stop that video at. Because although he's saying some good points, it is the same thing. It's repetitive. So basically, the abundance mindset is having options, having stuff at your feet, at your disposal, because of how hard you went to go get that stuff. You know, the self-respect and the people around you. And that goes to show you that all the things start with a base. You know what I'm saying? You want abundance, it doesn't just start with, okay, I want abundance. First, you have to have the mindset. Then you have to chase hard work. You know what I'm saying? Then you have to chase good partners in your circle. And you have to chase people respecting your boundaries and having self-respect for you, but also having self-respect for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Once you want and you commit to that abundance mindset, it's a wrap, bro. Anything that you want, you can achieve, bro. You know what I'm saying? You want to have 5 cars? Abundance mindset. You want to have 5 streams of income? Abundance mindset. It all starts with abundance, wanting more. If you want more and you feel like you deserve that, go and get it. Why not? Why can't it be you? There's other people doing it. You're just as great. You know what I'm saying? But let me stop being so serious. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. If you're new to the channel, tell a friend to tell a friend. All that. You know what I'm saying? All that. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share this to a friend, tell your friend, tell a friend. And yeah, make sure you subscribe to the main channel. It's my birthday, so why not subscribe? Other than that, I'm going.
Forget all the people that switching for dollars. I'll cube some diamonds and put it on collars. Like speed racer doing a dash. Don't reach in my pocket, you'll come out with cash, and that is your ass.